right. And welcome back to another awesome episode of Shadow City Mysteries House of Skye, where the family gets together for Tiskin street food and other shenanigans we'll see this evening. For those just joining us, Shadow City Mysteries House of Skye is a D&D 5th edition game with the original setting by Playmore Studios that's called Shadow City Mysteries. The House of Skye is a band of a family that's been brought together that didn't even know that they were. And they've been getting into all kinds of things while trying to bring back the glory of the family within the city. Or just survive, or a billion other things. So it's been a while since we've had parts of this family here, so we're happy to have them together. It's still not the full family, but eventually we'll get them all together again. It'll happen. The planets will align and the stars and all that such, and then the great working can happen. And Esten will be so happy. But before we dive in to our follow-up on a Tuesday evening with the family, let's see who's here for the family this week. Starting at the top, Katie.
Hello, everyone. My name is Katie Downey, aka Goblin Katie, and I am delighted to return. And this evening, I am playing Quinn Copperpaw. They are a thug, which is sort of a fighter, a big rough and tumble, and they are a member of the Court of Rats.
Excellent. Welcome back, Quinn Copperpaw. And Winston.
Hi, I'm Winston. I'm going to be playing Perrin Skye, a mind speaker mystic of the Court of Astra, of the Church of Astra, and he is the unheard voice of the church, the Skye family.
Yes, indeed. Somebody's hearing voices these days as well. And Matthew Bell.
Hey, I'm Matthew Bell. I'm playing Farunk Turn, the third son of a third son and Society of Raven's Face, helping out as an advocate for the family of Skye. And he knows if you got enough money, you can get away with just about anything in Soretta.
Indeed. Soretta, Vassapon, other places. Yeah. Matt Walsh.
Hi, everyone. I'm Matt Walsh. I'm playing Ignatis Ibison. He's a savant and a member of the Cult of Tenebris. And he's pretty good with clockwork, but terrible with humans.
So true. So true words have never been spoken. Tell Ariel.
Hi, I'm Ariel Caston. I play Reggie Wren, an infiltrator with the Brass Consortium. And totally did not roll a 3 on her constitution from eating Tiskin street food last week.
That's right. We'll see how that plays out. And before we go much further, let me give a shout out to the folks behind the scenes that keep things going week after week after week. It's a lot of weeks. We're on like episode 35. So it's 35 glorious weeks of this. So game design and writing, Stephen Chaney and Brandon Stoddard. Tarot design and additional writing, Rabbit Stoddard. Character design, Adam Schubert. Tarot and symbol design, Luana Zara. And graphic and UI design, Flor Sirotino of the Wanderer's Tome. I'm Christopher Rimstead. I'm your host and game master this evening. But before we go, give a shout out to why a lot of the folks are here, and we still appreciate you coming every week to check us out. If you put in !code, you will get the magical code for our Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realm to get you that sweet, sweet Electrum chest, which this week, the beginning of the secret ritual is Gaga Avos Fico. That is Gaga Avos Fico. So it'll be in the chat waiting for you. It's also scrolling there at the bottom. It is good for a week. So definitely check it out. And thanks for tuning in. All right. When we left the family, they were eating, well, most of the family was eating some Tiskin street food at a restaurant, checking out who potential caterers were, with a bunch of the pack rats. They Raven had invited them, and Esten paid the bill. And Esten was quite impressed by their ability to scarf down food. And so they basically had a good meal of that, and Esten now has a plan, I guess, to perhaps support the hungry children within the city as best he can. But we'll see how that goes. So you all are pulling up. Y'all had an evening. Reggie definitely has an evening with that low constitution roll, so she's very excited to get back to the estate and use one of the bigger restrooms that are in the household, I guess. But as you're pulling up, you see a truck similar to the Hansmobile, but more nondescript. There's no license plate or whatever. And you got Quinn stepping out of the truck. So I'll let you all take it from there.
I'm gonna pull around to the back of the house.
It's kind of you'd have to drive over the grass and
Yeah,
everything. It's
that's
not like
fine.
a good. Oh, okay, all right. There's you.
I
Okay.
figure it's better to drive and pull it up to the backyard than do what
So
I got to do in front.
just so you know, you're on a large estate. It
Oh, that
takes
is
like
true.
it takes
Okay, yeah, I'll
forever
just
for
pull
me
up
to.
then.
There's nobody's going to be seeing you from the street from where you're at. Like
That's fair.
one of the benefits of your household is that it is ginormous, and so it is like you're good to pull up to the front. Yeah.
I'm going to pull up, and as I do, I'm going to honk 3 times. Then hop out and kind of start moving around to the back and wait for somebody to come out.
You honk 2 times. As you're getting out, the family's pulling in with the Hansmobile.
Oh,
So you see some of the house folk like look out the door with the 3 honks. They don't quite get like what we're trying to communicate here.
Yeah.
So they're like, so
Reggie busts out of the car, goes, "Oh, hey, Quinn, I'll be back," and just bolt for the house.
She all right?
No, she is definitely not all right.
What's going on?
I believe it is good revenge.
Tiskin revenge is definitely what's going on there.
Yeah, I don't think
I don't think Tiskin is going to be on the high list for caterers. Sorry, Baron, what were you saying?
I don't think Ermiel agreed with her.
Yeah.
All right, I see. Where'd you eat?
A lovely Tiskin place with meats that are stewed with spices and spices that are meated with stew and stewed meats with spices and fried spices with meats and fried meats with spices.
You know, it helps if you scoop up some of the unleavened bread and eat with that. Might
I would
actually take
imagine.
away some of the spice, but
Yeah.
They made
Oh,
a decent
no.
martini, though.
Hey, can I get some help moving something into
sure.
a
Yeah, no.
nondescript area of the house? Probably downstairs in the basement.
Welcome back, Quinn.
I got 5 somethings we got to move.
Do they have $5 in their mouths?
Are they still alive?
No.
Oh,
But I brought them so you guys can take a look at them. This is my gift for having been out for the week. We kind of found some of the people who are taking those orphans.
oh,
Yeah. Kind of caught them in the act and may have stolen their truck, and their bodies might be in the back, allegedly.
do we really want to move the bodies inside that?
Oh, trust me, you're going to want to take a look at these. I mean, you can hop in the back of the truck and look at them if you want.
Let's start there. I think Fifi would probably
Yeah, that might be a good
not
idea.
have a good day if we just started dragging
I'll
things into the house.
Perrin will climb. He'll like check in the back and Snooty can like peek in there and see.
Yeah. So there are 5 hooded individuals in the back of the truck all appear to be dead.
Their eyes are blown out. I didn't do that. That part was all them.
Yeah, if anybody's investigating, they can give me a medicine roll, religion
I
roll,
was gonna do a medicine roll.
our arcana roll, whichever they like.
Well, I was gonna do medicine first, just to see what it looks like.
I'll try Arcana.
Oh,
I went with the medicine, but it was not a very good roll.
Thank
It
you.
was 7 for me.
That'll be a 25.
And
God, I'm so
23
glad I
Arcana
brought
for
you
me.
back.
Oh,
right, so
those are
they're-
dead bodies.
They're dead.
Yes.
Yeah. No. From inspection, it looks like the eyes blown out, maybe not a little too big. Like, so they're dead, but it looks like they suffered some kind of like brain aneurysm or something affected their eyes are definitely like bloodshot. Like they definitely like there was pressure from behind or whatever. It seems to be the residual of that affecting them. They've been dead for a couple hours now. They all 5 of them seem to be healthy individuals.
Except for that one.
Huh?
Except for that one thing.
Except for that one, except for being dead. Yeah. But
Minus dead.
prior to the death, they seem to have been in good health, and like fit, right? They're not out of shape or anything like that. Like they did fairly good health. And then it's a mix of 3 men and 2 women. And the thing that you notice is on each of them, they have it looks like a brand, but it's sort of like a brass flame that's been embedded into their skin. And so one has it on their forehead, one has it behind their ear, another has it on the like nape of their neck, one has it on the back of their wrist. The symbol is always the same, and it looks like it's a small copper flame. And with the medicine roll that high, you make out that there's kind of another shape in addition to the flame. And it's sort of like a not an O, it's almost like an eye over the flame itself. But it's hard to tell. It looks like that's not part of the copper. The copper. It's well, it's not really a tattoo. It's like literally like copper metal that's
Okay.
like flame
Like
shaped.
they're implanted in their skin.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And then, but underneath that, there may have been like a actual like eye branding, maybe underneath.
Okay.
And then for the Arcana check, this is definitely mystical or magical, or was. It's no longer. You've never like you've heard of like maybe glyphs or things that could possibly do this, but it's not like in this world it would be considered like super fancy magic because it doesn't really exist. But in all honesty, if this like at another time, this would not be super difficult for someone to do if they were trained properly. But
I would like
take
to
some knowledge.
mention that when Perrin looks at them, you notice that their wounds, aside from all of their wounds seem to be non-lethal.
That is true. They were. It looks like it looks like what killed them would have
They
been.
got the shit beat out of them, but
Yeah. There's lots of bruising and so forth, but not
Yeah.
like
The whole eyes blowing out thing is probably what I would deduce is the cause of death.
Well, again,
Well,
the blood
I can-
blowing out. I think the best description is like eye, like capillaries.
it's
the eye,
like
the
a
vessels
lot
blow.
of pressure, and it
Yeah.
busted all the capillaries in their eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, not actually blown out eyeballs. So,
So basically, we were beating the shit out of them. And next thing I know, there's this big flash of light, and then they're laying on the ground.
Where'd the flash of light come from?
One of them, like the one with the thing in his forehead, he like reached, he said something and like gestured, and then I'm guessing they had like some sort of flashbang or something.
And your first thought was to drive the bodies here?
Yeah, because you guys are smart. I figured you might be able to figure stuff out that I can't.
I mean,
I don't know what to look for, so I brought it to the people who do.
maybe one of the bodies would be good instead of 5 bodies we have to try to figure out what we're going to do with.
But I mean, you gotta ask yourself, what if there's something different about them?
Well, I mean, obviously
Sure.
there's something different about them.
I'm sure Hans can take care of the bodies. I'm sure it wouldn't be his first rodeo.
I'll take care of the bodies. That's not that big a deal.
We have a incinerary downstairs in the basement. That's fine.
Can I do like maybe a religion check to see if the symbol looks familiar, or Arcana, whichever one?
A religion would make more sense in this.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's see. No, it wouldn't. That's a 9.
You still rolled better than I did.
Yeah. So yeah, it's true. But you know the I mean, you know, the flame is a symbol for Tal, and copper is also related to Tal. So
That wouldn't your erudite wouldn't benefit you there, would it?
Oh,
Is that a common school topic?
valid.
Advantage on it or no?
yeah, we'll I mean, from a church school, we'll say that all the time they're teaching this.
All right.
But sure, we'll go with the advantage.
Dan,
I tried to help you.
you did. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're definitely sure that the flame is the symbol of Tal, and the copper is the metal is associated with it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that raises some other questions for me, but yeah. So you said
was this? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say was this an aggressive interrogation again, or was
No,
this,
we
you just decided to just beat them up?
interrupted a kidnapping.
Okay. Did you figure out where they were taking them, or any additional information?
No,
or?
but talked to somebody who saw somebody get grabbed off the street, and they said they saw 5 robed figures. They seemed to know exactly who they were there to take. Apparently, they grabbed a couple people, and it's all kids. I mean, like from, I don't know, like 11, 12 up to maybe early 20s, 18, 19 maybe. And yeah, they threw them in a truck and headed south from oh God, where were we?
Little
Four
Singara.
yards? Oh,
From
Where
I'm
was it?
sorry, where?
Little Singara.
oh,
Little Singara. They headed south from Little Singara, so there's not really too many places that they could go that way.
Well, they could
They're
always
heading
turn right or
south side.
left. They could turn right or left at some point in time, and then
Yeah.
it opens up a lot more space for them.
Is this their truck?
Yeah.
Did you check in the truck to see if there's anything in there, maybe signifying where they are? Or
No, I just brought it here. I haven't looked
Okay.
at it yet. I
no,
had
no,
5
you-
dead bodies. I needed
Well,
to
you-
move them.
Well, you scoped it out. It was
Oh.
it was clean. The truck.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I
yeah.
didn't see anything. It's actually
And you-
frighteningly
and you have like a
nondescript.
wallet on them.
Nah, searched them,
Okay.
didn't find a thing except for those bits of
no
metal in
pockets
them.
in the secret society cloak?
Yeah. But
Well, we should certainly keep these robes for at
Yeah.
least for the party. I don't know. I feel like this would go great with the puppets.
What?
yeah.
Do the robes have any markings on them, or is it just the plain color? Okay.
I mean, well, there's no color, but they're black. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
black robes.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, but no, they're nondescript. I mean, nondescript. they're black hooded robes, which could be attributed to older religious garb, not common with the
It
church
ain't
these
your
days.
Sunday best.
Well, at some point in time it would have been, but
So the way I figure, you guys are pretty smart. You might be able to put something together from all this. I do want to try to find the kid that we stopped them from taking. She got away.
Okay, so good.
I was going to say, Quinn, you said that they were specifically targeting people and not
Yeah.
just grabbing.
That's when I talked to the source, he said that he watched them come running out. They seem very organized. They seem to have tactics already figured out. They went directly for the people they wanted. There was no messing around. And yeah, they just grabbed them, threw them in a truck like this. I don't know if it's the same one, but apparently it was all really fast and there wasn't really much chance for anybody to do anything.
It's interesting that they're being targeted specifically and not just snatch and grabbed.
Yeah.
Like,
kind of indicates that there's a specific reason they're going after these folks.
Well, there's some indication of that just because they're picking on people who don't have families or presumably somebody that would miss them.
Yeah, but I don't know. With them picking people out in advance, I mean, the only thing we know about is these kids are all orphans. That's all we know. And the fact that they had specific orphans picked out before they went out there, there's got to be a reason they chose those specific kids.
Well, I guess it's important that we find whoever that was that you saved.
Yeah.
Well, it is time for my nightcap. Can we go inside?
Oh, that sounds great. I'm just gonna close this up, I guess.
Do we ditch the truck or do we keep the truck?
How
I say we keep the truck and we ditch the bodies.
How difficult is it to remove that the imprinted thing on their head?
Oh, I got
All
one right here.
Oh, okay, good.
I forgot. Yeah, one of them
Thank God.
had the skin cut off.
I was just about to cut it. He has a knife in his hand.
I got one for you.
Such church school training. You just cut it off of him. We're
Yeah.
both thinking the same thing.
Well, I mean, he's not using it anymore.
Okay, but you have one that doesn't have to be removed. And I
Yeah.
mean, if you want to cut one off, I'm not gonna look at it.
They cut one off earlier, so Quinn's
Yeah.
got
I think it might be a good idea to keep the truck and ditch the bodies. Might be handy to have one of the trucks to get close to wherever they're going.
You all don't. So one thing you don't have yet is a garage, really, right? So if you do have this vehicle, granted you are far away or whatever, it will still be just parked in your.
I'm gonna go park
driveway.
it up against the wall so they can't see it.
Good. Okay.
Like
Move it in the
the
parlor.
fence that goes around.
You can put my Hans suggests maybe just throwing a like a large. tarp
Speaking of
or whatever
fence,
with
can
that.
we just sell it and put the money
I-
towards the house?
Look,
Well, I mean,
if it comes down to it and we find out where they are, it's going to be a hell of a lot easier to drive up in one of their trucks than it'll be to sneak up on foot or drive up in another car.
well, there's also their clothes. I mean, that's helpful, and I imagine. Get a lot closer to them with the
We'll
clothes
just
on.
go
than we
throw
can-
the bodies somewhere and stash the car up on a road somewhere. We'll stash the truck somewhere. Doesn't have to stay here on the property. I know a couple spots.
Well, I'll leave that to your expertise. I'm gonna go back inside the house. I don't.
Yeah.
The less I know about this, the better.
Hans is like, what are we doing with the bodies? Are they staying in the truck for now, and you're going to dispose them tomorrow?
I say we go
or-
ditch them on a country road somewhere.
No. We have a furnace for this.
Oh,
I'll,
all right. That's convenient.
Do you want to?
Oh, take off the robes.
I said, do you
Right,
want the
yeah.
robes?
Is there a particular reason they would have used copper?
I mean,
I don't know about
okay.
that kind of stuff.
I
I mean,
can
could
I
they
roll
be
like a
tied to
myth-
somebody?
roll like an Arcana thing to check on that, or or religion or something?
You
you're
I
good.
did. Okay, so I don't know. Sure, just reasons. It's convenient. It's really easy to get top. I don't know. I
fair.
honestly, I'm not sure. There may be some significance there, and the symbol definitely has some relevance, I think. But especially since they all have it.
Mhm.
But I don't know entirely what it is.
All right. Well, I say we get them downstairs, burn them, and stash the truck out in a little hollow I know about.
Hans says we could probably leave the truck for tonight, but we'll
Yeah.
no. And then you hear Fief. Oh no, not again. And then she goes off into the back into the house.
She all right?
I go. I'll try to calm her down. I'll go there and I'll try to talk to her.
I'm gonna go get some peppermint tea and a glass of room temperature water, and I'm going to go try to find what bathroom Reggie is in.
I think
All
as you
right.
guys all come in the house and you're like bringing the bodies down, she's coming out of the bathroom. She's like, I'm good. Oh God.
Yeah, no, you don't want to look at this. Sorry.
Yeah, between Hans and some of the rest of the house staff, they shuffle the bodies down into the basement. So,
All right. Once that's taken care of, so what's been going on? What have you guys been up to? Where were you today?
What have you heard?
I ain't heard shit.
Oh, all right then. Well, as you would like to know, we have dispatched with the most recent portent of the curse, one Mara Gray.
Mara Gray? Who's that?
Nika's
You
killer.
might have remembered her from MG. She's the one who has
Oh,
killed your cousin.
nice. So she dead?
She is indeed.
Tried to kill us a
But
couple
was she-
times, but we survived the last one.
Barely.
All right then. Nice.
So not in a super big hurry to go finding new
She
mysterious people in
anything-
warehouses, but
what'd you learn? I
quite a
presume
bit.
you learned something before you killed her.
Well, we learned quite a bit about the Gray family and their rise and fall from society. Do you want the whole story?
Cliff
Sure.
notes.
If it would be easier, you could, so that you don't have to go through everything. We can just say you tell me, and I'll go back and watch
I
the
tell you,
episodes.
she is the granddaughter of a Gray who was wronged by this family a long time ago, and felt that it was her duty to exact revenge in the name of her lineage.
So we're going with the curse thing, and it's not like
This is just one aspect of the curse. This is
right.
Or Esten did say that
Here, have
people
some
would be
peppermint
mad that
tea.
we thank you. That people would be mad that we have money, and so maybe it's just a string of jealous I mean, Mara had reason to be upset, but maybe it's just a string of jealous people.
I mean, it would make more sense than a curse.
recent manifestation of the curse.
Tomato. I think it's more likely that Reggie's right, and it's just a prolonged chain of people who have it in for the family, taking it out on people and making it look like there's something funky going on.
At this
In
point,
other
Perrin
news-
Perrin
Okay.
comes in and he's having calmed down Fief. Hopefully, maybe he used a little spell to kind of get her to calm down, but
What's going on, Father?
nothing. Thief's okay. She's had a lot to deal with recently with heads being delivered to our steps and
Wait, what?
oh yeah, the
Yeah, I haven't been back. I've been
oh
staying
yeah,
at my
the
place.
gentleman that you hired to act as spies
Oh yeah,
for us, that
yeah.
did not turn out as well as we'd hoped.
That's unfortunate.
But Mara
both
did
Both of them or
return your
just
money.
one?
Both of them.
That's unfortunate.
Hey, but you got your money back, I think. So
Oh, that's nice. Did I get my money back?
I mean, you got
Somebody did.
somebody
Somebody
got
did.
I don't have it. How about that? I didn't take it.
We won't say who that was.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
take
need
strange
to
money
know who
from
took my
several folks.
cash. Anyway, what okay, so
In
what, did you just
other
find her and
news,
she was dead, or did you kill her?
oh no, it was much more active. Yes, we were instrumental in her death.
Ah, instrumental, huh?
I would say technically she blew herself up.
What do you mean? How?
The dangers
Yeah, I
of
guess
Turnstone.
technically. Oh yeah, she had a giant mechanical body and it was very terrifying.
She was kind of in a device, like similar to a Warhulk, but not quite.
Interesting.
Oh, hey, and we spoke to Aldehyde as well. Yeah, he was
Oh yeah.
also instrumental in that.
Ah, how about that? He's a good guy. I like him.
Yeah, he's a little odd, but
Yeah. I mean, we all are.
I was gonna say no more than anybody else.
Yeah. Oh, let me think for a second. Oh, let me think. Is there anything else I need to tell you? Hang on a second. Let me scratch my brain.
The soiree is coming up. We have lined up guests. and
Oh
lined
yeah,
up
I invited
entertainment.
Agna. She's gonna come
Oh,
out.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Went and had lunch with her. I like
She
that
doing
lady.
all
Oh,
right?
she's good. Yeah, she's good. She's got a teacup coming in tomorrow, and I have a concern that I need to talk to you guys about. Something occurred to me. Do you think they're going to be shipping out packages with those things in them to random people in the city?
I mean, if after what we did, I don't think so.
All
Yeah,
right.
those were coming from Mara Gray.
All right. So that's taken care of?
Yes, yeah.
All right. Good. Just wanted to make sure. Hey, you been watching the cops at all this week?
No.
I'm taking that as a no. Right. They ain't doing patrols. They ain't enforcing curfew like they used to. And rumor has it that it's not the cops making that call.
Who do you think's making that call?
Who would have the authority to do that? Then I kind of glance at Perrin.
I mean, there's police commissioners.
Nah, it ain't coming from on high. Well, not in the not in law enforcement. It's coming from outside law enforcement. Don't know who. I just know that it ain't the cops making that decision.
Considering the troubling amount of information that I've heard about what the government's been up to, I'm not really that surprised these days.
Yeah. What do you hear they're up to?
Oh, well, I believe that Ignatis's friend, Dr. Swan, worked for the government, had some type of contract making his
Hey.
abomination devices.
I wouldn't
There is
call him
a-
a friend.
There's a
But yeah.
doctor who works at some sanitariums who is, I guess, tell me if I'm getting this wrong, trying to put human souls into mechanical bodies.
For war.
Yeah, it's
For
fascinating.
wars is what he's doing. He's pulling the souls out of those who have already suffered and jamming them into devices made for killing things.
Wait. Pulling the soul.
Yes. Yeah. That's pretty much what I said.
Unsuccessfully, let's be fair. Like,
Well, tis the folly of man. Yes, it is unsuccessful.
But how you gonna? I mean, don't even know that
Ask
a soul
Ignatis.
is a thing for
You
sure.
may have
right?
an idea.
I mean, that's just fairy tales. We tell ourselves to make ourselves comfortable and feel like there's something more.
Oh, there's definitely something more.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yes.
How do you know?
Because
because he told us.
I've had experience with such things. And I'm inclined to believe that that is the case.
I don't know. This all sounds like a whole lot of hooey.
Maybe it
You
is.
sure that she wasn't like trying to get maybe their brain put in it?
I just look at Ignatis. Was that what was happening?
We did not see the device. I was hoping to get an invite from the doctor to see the device, but he claims he's extracting the soul. And he, in particular, he was using the patients from the sanitarium with the glowing eyes because they were already mostly gone, according to him.
Yeah, I did not like those things. I still
They are
don't
people. They're
quite
still
know
people.
what it is.
They're people. They're just unfortunate people who are
They're very sick.
suffering a
people.
past loss. Yes.
Right.
They could also just be milking the government for money on a promise of something that could never come true, but he's always this close. Just 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks, I'll have it ready.
I hate that when people tell you that over and over. Hey, you guys hear anything about did you hear anything about the orphans or the bodies or anything like that? The other stuff we were looking into?
The bodies are the people are more of the people that we met that we fought in the sanitarium that just died. I guess the sanitarium hired them to put them in the quarry. So it's just all the people who died in that plague that went around.
Anybody told the cops that?
No.
Be great if you did. They're starting to look into the wrong people.
Well, the cops were looking into it. They don't, but I don't. Do you?
Yeah, they're looking.
Do you
into
mess
the
with
wrong
the cops?
People. Do I? Only when I absolutely have to.
We were.
There you
I
go.
was told specifically not to talk to the police. I think by you.
Yeah, because you don't know how to lie.
Oh, I know how to lie. Trust me.
Oh,
yeah. I just try not to do it. I'm not as experienced as some people. Looks at Frank. But
Father.
I'm not. But I've told a fib or two. I mean, where do I work?
The holy man with the liars streak. I love it.
It's not a streak.
I mean, you're talking about how you're good at it. You have
No,
to
I didn't say I did.
He's terrible at it. You should see him in action.
Oh.
He stumbles and mumbles and stutters. And
right, fair.
It's an atrocity. How about you, Quinn? What have you been up to?
Hunting down the kidnappers and taking care of some stuff in the city on behalf of the court. Went and saw Agna.
How's she doing?
She's good. She's good. I like that lady.
You said you invited her to the
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna send a car to pick her up once we have the date. Help her get something fancy to wear if she wants.
You don't think she's going to be offended by highly obscene puppets, do you?
I'm gonna try to direct her away from the puppets. Yeah, I've made that.
She's
part of
an
my-
old woman. You can't take away all her
Look.
fun, Perrin.
Look, this lady's
Again,
seen
who
some
do I
shit.
work with? Like, who do I work for? The church. Remember?
Is that who you work for? I thought you worked for Esten.
I'm still. I still work for the church. I'm only Esten's advocate in that regard.
All I'm saying-
Confessor. He's
Confessor.
the advocate.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh yeah, true.
All I'm saying is she said she could move it and shake it. So,
Don't need that.
And Quinn, as far as telling the police about the bodies, Esten did make a large donation to one of the sanitariums that the bodies came from. And for all we know, the police are just trying to take suspicion off themselves. Maybe they aren't trustworthy.
no, they're
Maybe
looking
they had a
into the
hand in
wrong
it.
people. They're starting to look into the
Understand.
folks I know.
I understand what you're saying, but they don't need. It could be a front. Maybe they wanted to look into your people anyhow, and they're using this as an excuse.
That's a fairly strong assessment.
I don't trust the fuzz as far as I can throw them, which is
Look.
not at all.
All I'm saying is there is an officer, Barton Brashwall, who was barking up the wrong tree, and it ain't going to end well for him if he keeps doing it. So in the interest of keeping the peace in the city, thought it might not be a bad idea to let them know.
I have a contact who was talking to them initially about it because they found him looking into it there, so maybe he can drop a line.
That would be great. I would appreciate it immensely.
So I don't personally mind if something bad happens to any cop out there.
I don't care one way or the other, honestly. If they ain't messing with me, I don't care. But they're messing with people close to me, that's a problem. And this guy apparently has a firecracker up his ass. Anyway, what else did I want to ask you guys about? I think that's pretty much it.
Well, if that's all the business for tonight, I feel like I've got a firecracker up my ass and I'm going to go to bed.
That's fair. You don't want to eat at some of those hole-in-the-wall places. I'm just saying.
Oh, we'll probably be going to more places. Esten is trying to get the menu together, so just for your information,
Yeah,
we
join us
may
for
be
dinner
doing some
tomorrow
nice dinners.
Right.
And don't forget to fill out the review card for the Tiskin place.
Oh,
Reggie.
yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Right. Review cards.
Well, I mean,
Sure.
for the next meal for you, I guess.
Because I was unable to bring any leftovers. The pack rats seem to have devoured all of the food that was there. So
That's acceptable. That's completely acceptable. Oh, those kids are a mess. They're great. All right. Well, in that case, I think it's time to hit the hay.
excellent. You all go to bed. The next morning, you all wake up and do your normal things. Quinn, you find on the underneath your door an envelope, much like the ones you received before. Not the one that you received the other day, but
Yeah.
before. With $135 inside, a note saying allowance and a line by line description of the things that you've done over the last week or so since the last allowance payment. And you also see a little note that says, please come see Esten when you have a moment.
Damn it. All right. I'm going to do my morning calisthenics, and then I will head downstairs to see who's up and look for him.
Before I get to that, let me just go around and see what people would be doing this morning. Just keeping in mind that the afternoon, most of you have things that you're going to be doing. So, Perrin, what do you think you'd be getting up to in the morning?
I initially, I think I had talked about moving some of the boxes around, but considering that Reggie may not be up to that, I think I'm probably going to go to. I've got to go to see Sister Grace anyway, so I may try to work on my personal project of trying to boost my status.
So you'll go into the city in the morning.
Yeah, I'm going to go into the city.
Okay. All right, no problem. All right. Frank.
We're gonna go make some more bolts.
Mo ammo.
Mo ammo.
Oh,
right.
hang on.
Especially
Hang on.
now that I know.
I just got a new ability that might be of use for you. Where is it? Okay.
There, we'll circle back on that one.
Yeah.
Ignatis, what would you be doing this morning before your afternoons?
Yeah, I haven't searched my room yet, so I'll
That's true.
spend some time searching the room.
That's right. I have that locked
Yeah.
down for you. It's cool. And Reggie Wren, what you doing this morning?
Frank, you already paid for the package for the party, right? You paid up front for that? For the Ascot?
No, but nope.
All right. Do you want to give me some money and I'll go pick that up and do some shopping?
Oh, I should be the one to do that.
All right, then I'll let you do that. I am going to.
If you want me to come along, I can do the ammo thing later.
No, feel free
Everything's
to.
always there. It was there.
The ammo thing's always there. I'll come
Look,
with you.
I could pick. I'm feeling like crap, so I don't know that working is the best thing to do at the moment until I wake up a bit more. So yeah, I need to pick up some supplies to try to get my party clothes to look a little bit better anyhow. So.
All right. Yeah, let's go
I'm gonna
shopping.
go
That's much
shopping.
better than making bolts.
All right, sounds good. Okay, so all right, let's see. You're all gonna be off screen for a second while I do this real fast. So there we go. All right, Quinn, you get called into. You find Esten. Esten goes, Quinn, there you are.
Hey.
Lost track of you this week. So
Yeah, I had some stuff to take care of.
it's fair enough. I wanted to get you a little gift of appreciation. So I've already handed out to the rest of the family their things, but I know growing up as an orphan on the streets can be tough at times. And I know one of the ways that kids get by, at least so I'm told, is with games of chance and such. So
Oh yeah.
I thought it would be fitting for you to have some dice, but these aren't just any dice. These dice I picked up in my travels. They're known as the knuckle bones, and so they're made from. Well, I don't know what creature they're made from. However, they've been imbued with turnstone, and so it is that like things with turnstone, you can kind of control how they move, and these dice are no different. So there's 6 of them. Each of them, though, lands on a particular number. So this should give you some form of advantage when competing against other individuals. But rumor has it, or at least the story attached to these knuckle bones, is that should you be in the presence of spirits, you can work out a way to communicate with them by how the dice roll. So should you negotiate that a 6 is a yes or a 2 is a no. Nothing very specific. It's obviously you have to kind of come up with the methodology in which you wish to communicate with the spirits. If there is one, you may be able to communicate with them.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Ghosts rolling dice. I'm sure that's a thing.
Well, it is. In many places around the world, this is well, maybe not just dice, but communicating with the spirits is.
Ain't that all a whole lot of hooey, though?
Oh
Like,
no.
con artists looking to make money off the gullible by saying they can talk to their long dead relatives.
Oh yes, there's definitely those people.
Yeah.
Mostly those are found amongst the brass consortium. But the this practice, no. This is pretty well, I wouldn't say common. It's common everywhere. It's obviously it says rare. It's rare. So it's not as common as you would think it would be. But anyway.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I really appreciate it. They're gorgeous. But,
Anyway, it's a gift of appreciation. Perhaps you will find use for some of these this items in your work with the court.
oh, I guarantee it. These are great. Hey, thanks, Gramps.
Of course.
Anything interesting I need to know about?
You now have dice that
Yeah.
allow you to speak with spirits.
Yeah, sure. Hey, do you have an inn at the police precinct or anything? They ain't
Do
doing
I-
their job, and I want to know why.
Interesting. Are you asking to call in a favor from me in order to find out if I know anything about the police? Is that what you are asking?
I mean, if you don't care about orphans being picked up and kidnapped and run around the city and the cops not doing anything about it or enforcing curfew, then yeah, I guess I would be. But I figured
then
those are
yes,
pretty
you are,
universal
yes.
concerns.
Yes, it's not a universal concern, but I will definitely be able to look into this for you. No problem whatsoever.
Appreciate it. I'm curious who's making that call.
As I now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they ain't enforcing curfew either.
Interesting. At all, or just in?
Very sporadically.
I see.
Not nearly as much as they should or were. They've apparently been pulled. And I don't know why. And I want to know why.
So this is our new cause. This is what we will put all of the resources and efforts of the Skye family behind after the soiree, of course.
Right. I think it's worth it. If somebody's controlling law enforcement, that ain't good.
Well, it's called the government.
Yeah, well, typically they don't mess around like this. Makes me a little uncomfortable, you know?
Yes.
Anyway, what you got on the agenda today?
Oh, today? Well,
Yeah.
now that the curse has been subsided for a little while, we're going to take care of some business I've been putting off. And then, of course, this evening, we're going to go to probably Vasapon standard cuisine, one of the more traditional restaurants here, to just keep the palate going. So you've missed it. So every day this week, we're going to be in the evening, if you wish, we're going to be trying and sampling a different restaurant that may, depending on the scores that you put on the cards,
Right.
Determine who caters the soiree coming up.
Sure. That sounds reasonable. What We're not going to charge him for the opportunity.
No. This
Oh.
is the benefit of being wealthy within the city. We don't charge other
Yeah.
people. No, see, as it's a fiscal responsibility of those of wealth to employ people within the city and to use our wealth to help prop up businesses and so forth.
Yeah, I tried doing that, and apparently their heads wound up on the front steps. Oops.
Yes,
Yeah.
the head wallets. as,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
believe
the
they were
money was in
referred
their
to.
mouths? Or was it
I-
stuffed up them?
It was in their mouth, from my understanding. I
Okay.
wasn't present for the
Yeah,
the
who
opening
took
of the
my
box.
money?
Huh?
Who took
Not
my
sure.
money?
Again, after the fact, I was not really there. I know Fief was quite upset with the sight of the head wallets.
Sure.
But the yes.
Well, I want my $10.
Yes.
So whoever took it, I'm gonna
Yes.
come for
I
him.
believe you have we're just paid your allowance of
Yeah. Yeah.
$35.
Yeah, but that means
So-
I'm down to $375.
I'm not sure what that means. Well,
Well, anyway, you had breakfast?
yes, I already had my.
No, well, I'm gonna go get something to
morning.
eat.
All right, well, enjoy, Quinn, and enjoy the dice, and do let me know if you have any interesting conversations with the dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play with these,
Excellent.
and I will head for grabbing some breakfast, and I'm just gonna fiddle with the dice while I eat.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
Happens in the they seem useless.
No,
at
I'm
this
looking
point.
at them like craps dice.
Yeah. That would be what they would be more useful for.
Yeah.
The so what would you like to do this morning besides the conversation with Esten that doesn't take the whole morning? So
I'm gonna go talk to my gang, and did we already secure the contract with the businesses we targeted?
yeah, I mean that went towards the
Yeah,
goal.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get my team, and we're going to drop by and just do some FaceTime so that they feel like they are getting their money's worth.
Okay. All right. So we'll
I'm gonna
circle
go-
back on.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat and drink downtown
All right.
and swing by Cog and what is it? Cog and Clockwork? Cog and Compass.
All right. So we're going to come back to everyone's morning activities after a 5-minute break. So we're going to do a little quick intermission and then be back. We listen to some sweet tunes and about 5 minutes after the hour. So
Yay!
all right. Maybe.
We'll see you soon. Hello.
Hello, and we're back. All right. So Wednesday morning. All right, let's go with Perrin, Skye. Those heading into town jump into the Hansmobile and are brought into town, dropped off at their respective spots as per usual. Perrin, where would you be? Were you trouncing to be pronouncing yourself as a loyal member of the church? And
Well,
with your.
I'm gonna be heading to the school, to the 7 Points Academy, but I want to see if I can maybe convince them to let me do a sermon there.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Sure. I mean, they're like, it's a little short notice, but I think we could get all the kids gathered up into the auditorium to listen to an acolyte of the Church of Astra speak. Usually we plan this a little bit more ahead of time. Do you have a particular topic you're going to be speaking on? You know, we do like to make sure that it's appropriate. Not that we, have members of the church speaking inappropriately, but as their children and influential with everything that's going on there, generally we tend to screen these kind of things. So
there's a couple of passages that I've seen about watchfulness and making sure that people like yourself are safe, or that they are safe.
All right. Well, yeah. They go ahead and give. So this is an influence project, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, again, your choice:
right.
persuasion, deception, intimidation, insight, and you can swap out persuasion a second time to do instead of deception or intimidation.
All right. And I'm got my aura up because anytime I'm doing something like this, I'm gonna have my aura up, so I get that benefit.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing is going to be insight, just to kind of check the room to see.
You don't get the benefit for this one though.
With the blue aura,
blue is charisma based, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I know. Yeah, not for this one, but for the rest of it.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Okay.
So not for insight. That's all.
So insight, you just kind of check the office.
Yeah.
Who's there? That's a 16 for that.
That's a success.
Okay. Then
you're vibing. Everyone's vibing with you. They're all like, oh, we're gonna this nice.
Then I am going to go with persuasion to get them to not just watch out for the dangers around them, but also to watch out for. Actually, no. I'm gonna go with intimidation to warn them of the dangers around them in Vesipon.
And I love it.
Some people
intimidate children. That's good.
Yeah. I mean,
this is actually the church. The church, exactly what the church is for. So, all right. Yep.
All right, and I get that is advantage there. That is a 12 with advantage. I know.
That's not a success. So they all take everyone look at you like, oh, take it back. They're like, I don't know about this guy. And then what's the
the last one would be persuasion to get them to influence them to look out for those who may also need help, and to help them keep an eye not only on themselves but on their fellow students to make sure that no harm comes to them as well.
Wait, that's intimidation again?
No. This is no, I'm being
this
nice
version
now.
Of persuasion. Oh, I get it.
I'm being nice now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Of course.
Now.
Yes. 23.
There you go. That's a success. All right. So you got 2 successes. So go give me 2d6.
All right. That is a +7.
Nice. You don't have any. You're just normal influence person, right? You don't have any special. You're not. You haven't upgraded your resources or anything yet, right?
No, I don't think I have yet.
No. Okay. So +7. Nice. Yeah, the kids listen at the end. They seem to come around. They're all taken a little back by your fire and brimstone piece in the middle there, but they're oh, okay. And the teachers all thank you for your words and everything, and they wish you a glorious, bright, shining day ahead of you. All right. Okay, so Frank and Reggie were shopping. I mean, I know what you're picking up. Was there anything?
I would like to get a couple other things if I'm able to on the shopping trip. I want to craft my clubwear to have more rank. So I was wondering if I could pick up. Might be far too expensive, but just a little bit of like copper like thread. If that's not possible because that's too expensive, that's fine.
No, I mean basically. I think the costing it's basically the item starts at 10, right? And then if you want to basically double the cost, it's twice as much, I believe. I think it's in the rules there for increasing the quality, right? So it basically trying to get it to 20, right, which would give you a +5 or whatever. For having that quality is fine. It's just double the cost. So just whatever clubwear would be your normal standard clubwear, and I do believe it's double the cost.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken,
I'll have to look. I should have looked at the thing. Hold on. Clubwear.
Something, but let's see here.
Clubwear is 55.
It's 55, and then let me just double check the lifestyle style, buying, crafting style, increase or decrease the price of the item proportionally based on the style rating. So yeah, it's twice as much. So it would be 110, I guess.
110 to get it up a rank?
No, the 110 to bring it to 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Would I have to go all the way up? I guess my question is, would I have to go all the way up to 20?
No, you don't. But if you don't do that, then it's a weird incremental thing. But we could do it. What level are you trying to get to? What are you trying to get to?
I just wanted to bump it up a little bit, but I can go up to 20 because I read this and then it went out my brain this week. I'm sorry. So I'll go up to 20. I'll spend 110 on that. I can always take a favor for a loan.
Sure. Grandpa's always giving out loan money.
So
can I help her negotiate a price on that, or is that just hard?
No, that's just a flat. Okay.
All right. But would I be able to get some copper thread, or is that not?
Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. Brass, copper, whatever you want to, whatever.
110. So
yeah. How that embellishment looks is up to you, right?
Okay.
But it's a high quality embellishment that you've done on that.
So I'm gonna pick up some thread so that I can do that. And then I also want to pick up a bag of candy, just to send to the rat's nest, care of Bial, so that she can give it to the kids.
Okay, cool.
From me.
Sounds good. That is also 110.
It is?
No, it's not. It's fine. It's like $1, maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna use my daily allowance for that.
They're like penny candies, right? So
yeah.
So I think you're fine. All right.
Okay.
Cool. Anything else besides the picking up, obviously, the other item?
Nope. That's it for me.
Okay. Frank, what else did you want to do? I know you're picking up the.
Yeah, we're gonna go pick up the cravat.
No. Yeah, they're ready for you. They have it ready.
Sweet.
They have it nicely in a nice little packaging for you. It's kind of gift wrapped and all. So yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. I honestly can't remember if we prepaid for it or not.
You did not prepay for it.
Okay. How much did we?
Well, what were you looking to do? Like, was it just the standard kind of item for dresswear, or were you looking to do something that was more flashy?
I think something more flashy a little bit, but I don't remember.
Like I think we said I think we said something like nice but not extravagant, maybe with like
Yeah.
a slight pinstripe and maybe like a little like rat pin on it.
Yeah, no, I remember all that. I'm just
Okay.
what my question is, what are you just? I mean, are you just buying something that's like formal wear, basically, or are you looking for
Yeah.
like you just, or are you looking for what you just did with formal wear with style added to it, right? So
No, just formal wear. I think we'll
Yeah,
we'll do
baby
baby
steps.
steps.
all right, then that is 65.
All right. Can I haggle on that one?
Yeah, that's fine. You're not doing anything that's more than standard. So yeah, go ahead and roll
Like a
persuasion
persuasion?
or yeah.
All right. Do I have any things that let me? Yeah, we'll just roll it. It's a 16.
16. So we'll say 20% off. What did I say? It was 65.
Yeah. So
let me use my calculator.
52.
Off. So it is 52.
All right. Well, I hope they like it.
Do you want me to pitch in on that with you?
Oh no, certainly not.
Okay.
All right. Cool. And then Ignatis is working is looking through the his room.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. So the first thing you note is that you realize after just looking through things is that your room once belonged to Fedric, the not your grandfather, but the nephew that was the namesake of Fedric. So Marzita's son that was named after Fedric. Give me an investigation roll.
Okay. That's a 24.
All right. Ain't you special? All right. So things that you notice is that there are books in the room. On the bookshelf, there's lots of books on politics and history. There's some maps of Soretta. You find a few periodicals from notes from gatherings of the Society of Ravens, some personal correspondence. There's a miniature portrait of your grandfather, so the original Fedric there, and also there's a portrait of Marzita and of Irvin, the mother and father of Fedric. You see that going through like the books that Fedric took a lot of notes inside the books. And so like an example is like there's a book on noble governance, and he writes a note about how Skye survives through service, not prestige. You see a couple bits on politics about influence flows through relationships. And there's a book on the church history of Soretta and something that says interesting omission regarding the Gray family. And there's you see he has notes about for some repairs. It seems that like over the years, Marzita and Irvine, like for whatever reasons, weren't keeping the household up, and was falling into disrepair from the time when your great grandparents would have been in possession of the house. And so he was doing lots of figures and numbers on how to repair certain areas of the household that are missing now. And then you also find he has a folder that's called Ansara, which you know would be one of the names of his sisters. And it contains maps and witness statements and newspaper clippings. And his notes are, she didn't run. Somebody wants us to believe she did. There's no body and there was no goodbye. And then you see another folder about Darrenell, which was one of his brothers. and it contains brass consortium reports, and accident findings and sketches. And he has notes in there that says failure of 3 systems simultaneously is statistically absurd. And then someone signed off on this. And then you find a journal with fragments, basically about leading up to this mostly about his final year of life. And so one of the entries says Darnell's death has hit mother harder than she admits. Later, there's an entry that says, I keep finding the same names. And then there's another statement even later that says, why is everyone uncomfortable discussing Gray? And then you find a file that says Gray. It's very thin. There's only a few pages. And so it has like society guest list from like 60 years ago, charity event programs, newspaper clippings, and one name appears repeatedly, Isabel Gray. And then it just disappears entirely from the notes. And Fedric's notes are, where did she go? Nobody seems willing to answer. And then there's one more ledger that you find. Basically, it's a loose page, and it references a recurring estate expenditure for decades. It's the same payment every year. And Fedric's circled it repeatedly. Why are we still paying this? And the recipient isn't listed clearly. It only has the initials GH. And then you find a cordial like letter between Fedric and someone known as Victor Rook. And one letter just kind of reads, I understand your questions, but some histories are best left buried. And you see that Fedric kind of writes, if the truth threatens House Skye, then it's already buried too deep. And then last piece of that is there's a note that says it's unfinished. Mother knows something about Gray. Rook remembers. If I can convince him to talk. And then it just ends abruptly. Nothing follows.
All right. Well, probably should have searched my room earlier, huh?
Holding out on us. Shame.
I know, right?
Anything you want to follow up on or ask clarification on or anything like that?
No, nothing in particular. I guess would I think that some of like the listings he has about the repairs, would that help with the repairs in the house if I provide that to the Iron Union or provide it to Esten or?
They're outdated quotes.
Okay.
Yeah. Fedric died, what was it, 17 years ago? So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I did not get a chance to write down all that, but I'll get it from watching the video later. So
okay. Oh, and there was one more other note about Aunt Sarah, which is if she drowned, where's the body? If she ran away, where's the money? If she was kidnapped, why was no ransom demanded? Everyone assumes she is dead. Nobody can explain why.
The curse. That's the explanation, right? I mean,
it's always the explanation.
All right. Some good things to follow up on and some stuff that we should have had earlier, but oh well.
Such is life. All right. And back to Quinn. Remind me again, even though it's only been like probably 20 minutes. What were we doing?
Going to do FaceTime at the new shops that are utilizing our
the protection stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not all you found in the room, Perrin. Anyway. Yeah. So yeah, you go ahead and make the FaceTime with the down there. It's because it's been over a week. You could go ahead and do another follow up on the your roles. So intimidation.
This is going to be
persuasion, deception, or insight.
Yeah.
Or persuasion twice in lieu of intimidation or deception.
Yeah. Let's do persuasion.
Sounds good.
So there's 1 and 2, and I will be using grease the right palms.
All right.
So that gives me the extra D6.
Yeah, at the end. Yeah. Okay, so those aren't good. So neither of those do it. What's your last roll going to be?
Let's do deception.
All right. There you go. All right. Too bad it's not nat 20, but still it's a success. So 22. All right. So yeah, give me 2d6 then, please.
Okay. Hang on, I got to pull up the right window. Where is roll 20? Ah, there it is. Okay, sorry.
Wait, how's that even possible? Literally, you were just rolling him to roll 20. I was very confused.
Yeah, I know. Because I popped out my character.
That makes more sense. All right.
Oh, wait, 2d6, not 2d5. Hey, 6.
All right. It still looks good.
Yeah.
Making progress. Let's go ahead and add it there. So you're 70 out of 100 now on your project.
Nice.
Yeah. Not bad at all. Okay.
Hey.
All right. So that's everyone's morning, I believe. So let's circle around again. We'll just keep it. You know what? I'll start from the bottom. We'll do it this way. So Reggie, wait, actually, let me double check to make sure what everybody's doing, because I think I know what people are doing, but I don't. Reggie, you're having lunch with Laura, correct?
Correct.
All right. Ignatis, you're gonna go meet Dr. Swan, supposedly, right?
Yep.
Sorry.
Farank, Farank, I don't know.
I'm sidekicking. I don't know, man. Like whoever needs some extra D8s, you let me know.
All right.
I'll go chum around with Quinn Copperpaw.
You want to hang out? Come on, Skye.
We'll see where that goes. All right. Perrin, you're meeting with Sister Grace, correct?
Yeah, that's me.
All right. And Quinn, what would you like to do in the afternoon?
Sorry. Oh, I thought I was muted. Seeing as how I have some company, I know the one time I'm not muted. Seeing as how I have some company, and some eloquent company at that.
Oh, we can go slumming. I could buy some.
You want to slum?
Some proper Court of Rats wear. Like, is there a shop?
Like,
where do you get this stuff? Or do I just I don't know.
I mean,
you just shop anywhere
I think it's the neighbor's clothesline.
Just go down and go to a warehouse for buying work clothes, I guess.
All right.
Yeah. You want to go hit up the broken dice?
What do you want to do? Sure.
All right, let's do that.
All right. Okay. So you guys going to do that. All right. Let me go back to Reggie. You're meeting up with Lore. I'm assuming at the Brass Rose.
Correct. Yeah.
Correct. All right. Lunchtime. How do you front door, back door? Where are we going? How are you getting in there?
Back door. I'm not trying to make a show today. I do try to freshen myself up so I don't look like I had the roughest night in the entire world.
You not have a night of the Tiskin revenge. I guess.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
But I have a disguise kit, so I'm going to assume that I'm successful at that.
I don't know. Give me
Okay. What do I roll for that?
No, you don't have to roll for that. So fine. You're
Okay.
able to punch yourself up enough to look respectable for this meeting. Yeah. So Laura's there, sipping away on a drink, waiting for you to arrive.
So, is it like a drink? Because I know she doesn't drink, or is she drinking this time?
No, it's not drink. It's a.
Okay.
It's a. Yeah.
All right, so I'll walk up and sit down. Hey, how you holding up?
I mean, as well as can be, I guess. But you have you had news.
I do. I have what I hope you will find is good news. We found the person who killed Nika, and she's no longer a problem.
Oh, is that true?
It's 100% true.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I think it would be possible. Who was it?
It was someone who had a good reason to be mad at the Skye estate, but not necessarily at Nika or us. Granddaughter of a past lover of one of the Skyes. Her family got done wrong, and we tried to make amends, and she wasn't hearing it, and she blew herself up.
Oh my, that's quite drastic.
Yeah, but
does it seem like a very stable individual?
I don't believe she was. But the good news is you're safe.
Yes.
Hopefully no one else will die because of that. Esten extends an invitation to his party for you. I told him you probably wouldn't want to come, but if you do, you're welcome to come.
Oh, what party is this?
Esten Skye is holding a soiree for mainly big names in the city, but he would like you to come as well. I know you don't have the greatest fondness for the family, so there's no pressure there.
That is very generous of him. I'll consider it. Please. I mean, if there's an invite or there's something I need, then please have it sent, to my home, I guess.
I actually don't have your home address, and you don't have to give it. I could also leave it at the drop spot if you don't trust me.
Oh, the drop spot will, yes.
Okay. How much would you charge? I would love to get. Sorry, I'm still coming to grips with the fact that this is over. I would love to commission a portrait of Nika if you're comfortable doing that. How much would you charge for that?
You wish a commission of Nika?
Yeah. I didn't get to know her, but I wish I had.
Yeah, she quotes you somewhere, and like it's not super. Well, I guess it's like 50 US dollars. Not US dollars. This is dollars in this world. There's no US. $50.
I'll get Esten to reimburse it.
I live in Europe, and I call the euro a dollar all the time as well. So there you go. Yeah.
Is that something you'd be comfortable doing?
Yeah, so it won't be something I can do quickly. It's definitely something it would take some time, but I definitely very much would appreciate that to do this. I think it would be a fitting memory of her.
I'd appreciate you doing it as well. I don't know if you have time, but if you do, I'd love to learn more about her, what you liked about her, any happy memories you have.
Of Nika, I mean, she was so organized. I mean, she basically kept our live together, like running. It was without her, I mean, right now I'm lost. But this will maybe give me some focus. Maybe I was wrong about the Skies. Yes, I would like to do this, and I would very much like to thank you and your family. I don't think I need to charge for this. It's my gift to you and the family.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't come from a family as wealthy as the Skies, but I'm not, without means.
Only if you're certain. I believe in paying artists, so.
No, I understand. I appreciate that, but this perhaps is, like I said, a fitting reward for what you've done.
Well, thank you. And I will just spend the afternoon chatting with her about Nika.
She goes into a few stories about some trips that they've taken, and the all very, very, like, not to go into super detail everywhere, right? But obviously is she tells lots of different stories about places they've been and what they've done together and how long they've been together and everything like that. And you overall get the idea that she's, again, very thankful. And occasionally she asks for more details about the person that murdered Nika and stuff like that, but it's all kind of just like loose, not like super detailed like things. Obviously she doesn't want to, but she's like, she blew herself up, but she's like,
Yeah,
what kind of person was this?
I'll give her as many details as possible, but always trying to frame it as in, like, we didn't just go in to mad murder this person, even though we kind of did go in to mad murder this person.
Yeah,
we tried to talk reason and
Yeah. Okay, that's fair enough.
Self-defense and all that.
Yeah. So yeah, you spend a nice afternoon speaking with Nika, and again, she doesn't drink. I mean, she drinks like non-alcoholic drinks, but and you're all entertained at the Brass Rose Cabaret, and yeah, and she thanks you very much for your kindness and for keeping her informed of what's going on. She knows it wasn't necessary, and she, and she's just happy to have these moments. It's not, again, nothing will replace the loss that she has with Nika, but maybe getting to know the family that she could have had things been different, may build something in her.
I'll let her believe that for now, even though I'm doubting it myself.
No. So the Dr. Schwan, we're gonna go see Dr. Schwan. So Ignatis, where are you going? How do you get in touch? I mean, you were given contact info by Dr. Schwan last time you were there, so he did kind of pseudo invite you to to one of his labs.
Yeah, he didn't specify which one to go to, so I didn't know where. I mean, if I know where he's going to be.
Yeah, I mean, you can. Last time all it took was just calling his secretary, and getting coordinated to the location of the lab that you wanted to go to. So she gives you, like, basically they calls back to the house and lets you know where you would need to meet him on Wednesday afternoon. You're taking it's a different, very similar in the sense that the building you went to last time was very nondescript, right? It had no markings or anything on it. It's another building like that somewhere else within the city, but you're able to find the location. Again, you're greeted by a automaton secretary, and the building itself has almost the same kind of layout as last time, right? There's an entry, like not what the heck did I call it last time? Like a receiving room, right? Door, and it just says receiving. So
so the secretary
intake. Thank you. That's the word I used last time. Somebody thankfully is paying attention better than I am. All right. Thank you, there, as always.
So the secretary directs me to the intake door, I assume.
Yeah.
So I'll head in.
Yeah. And inside, it's there's like this lab is well set up. Again, a number of different types of automatons. All, I mean, from the last time we were there, none of these are like off the conveyor belts. Common, they're all like specially built, and like bespoke models all over. And you do see a machine that wasn't at the last laboratory you were at. And there are a few cages, cells, holding spaces for people that you recognize as being the folks that you dealt with in the sanitarium. but they're not out and about. They're in their individual, and they seem very docile at the moment. And then of course you see Dr. Swan, and you see a large contraption that has lots of coils and spikes and tubes and other things and hydraulics and of course gears and things moving about and making lots of noise. And he's just like, Ignatis Ibison.
Hi, Dr. Swan. How are you?
Well, quite good. I think we're on we're on to breakthrough. I think soon.
No success yet then.
No, sadly, no success yet. But the device, I think, just needs a little bit more calibrating and tuning, and soon enough we'll have actual soul transference from one of these vessels to one of my automatons. And because there was a question about this, the device itself has lots of turnstones, so there is lots of metallic color about it, but it's not outlandish. It's like enough to make sense for the device to operate. But there are definitely more extravagant scientific devices out there with more that use more turnstone or whatever. This actually seems quite reasonable.
So that's an impressive device that you have there.
Yes.
Is that one of a kind?
No, not one of a kind. We have a number of these at different locations in order to be able to test things out. My rotation keeps me constantly on the move. Plus, we have to justify our expenses to the government, and so only one device would not have made up enough of the ledger. And so we had to build at least 3 or 4 of these. This is actually, there's only 3 now. Sadly, our altercation with the self-righteous members of the Inquisition ended up messing one of the locations, but we still have 3 of them. So yes.
There appears to be a ton of custom work you've done on this machine. If you have 3 different ones, how do you keep those changes in sync to ensure that the scientific process is continued?
Science and lots of note taking, and the automatons. They're all quite functional in doing the work that needs to be. So I have those that simply lift and carry and move things about, but I have others that assist me in my workings as well. And so they travel with me. And you start to spot that some of the automatons are same as the ones that you encountered at the last space. So he's like, I prefer the company of my automatons over those of other scientists and stuff. None of them truly understand my genius quite the way as my automatons do.
So as we were speaking of last time, Esten Skye has returned to Soretta, and he's potentially interested in your research.
Really? Oh, that's excellent. We definitely could use some more backing. I'm worried that the reports from the Inquisition may delay some of the future payments that I should be expecting from the Autarch.
And regarding that, in order to follow up and do a background check on everything, what department of the government is providing your funding?
The Department of the Ministry of Defense.
Ministry of Defense. Okay. Do you have a contact there that I can reach out to?
No, not one that I'm able to provide.
Understood. I don't know whether you heard, but the Skye family is hosting a soiree soon, and I know Esten would love if you could attend.
Oh, really? I usually don't get invited to soirees. I would be yes.
as I said, he was interested in your research, and I'm sure he'd like to discuss it with you while you're there.
Oh, well, that's excellent. Should I bring? I mean, what would you suggest? Should I bring some of my automatons with me? Do you feel like would it be appropriate to just maybe a demonstration at the soiree? Would that be of interest? I could bring a few of the vessels with me, and one of the we have a more slightly portable device that we could bring, that if you feel that would be appropriate. I mean, would there be other potential benefactors there that?
Oh, there's going to be the elitist of the elite of Soretto will be there.
Oh, this sounds like quite the opportunity. I thank you so much, Ignatis. I mean, please pass on my my day. I will definitely be there. Just let me know what's expected, and I will I'll make sure we have the best demonstration of our current works as possible.
Yeah, I will let you know what we expect from you. It may just be just your presence is required to have some conversations. But to that end, do you have any? I understand you don't want to share the deepest and the details of all your research, which is understood. I'm a man of science myself, and I don't want to share those things. But do you have any kind of high level notes about your process and what's going on that I could use as research and to make sure that Esten is prepared and anyone else that may be interested?
Oh, a white paper, a thesis.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. He goes over. He and you see like a stack of these documents that these prepared. He's like, yes, of course. This is nobody ever wants to read these. It's he brings it over to you. He's like, I get requested for these things all the time. Well, I prepare them all the time. Nobody requests them, but they yes, of course, please.
All right. Yeah. Thank you for your time. I'll look this over and I'll get back to you about what we expect and when the soiree will happen.
Dude, yes, I will make sure I bring the best of the best that I have of my automatons, and we'll have to wrangle up some fresh vessels, and yes, this will be quite grand indeed.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. And only because I have no idea what Quinn and Frank are actually going to be doing, let's do Quinn and Frank, then I can improvise my way through this as fast as possible.
We're just basically going and checking out. Oh God, what was the name of the place?
The Broken Dice.
Oh yeah, the Broken Dice. We're gonna go check out the Broken Dice and maybe do a little gambling if that's what it is.
That's
right.
This is a gambling hall, so yeah. What would you? Do you all just want to do some gambling there? All right.
Yeah,
so
I'll give Skye. I'll give him $10 to play with.
all right.
Oh, I was gonna let you do all the rolling. Well,
I didn't want you to miss out.
All right, I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
Do you have tools? I know you do dice proficiency. Mm-hmm. Who else has games a chance?
I don't believe that I do.
I'm double checking that I don't have anything else. I have some weird skills, man.
Well, you have advantage.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Okay. What am I rolling?
And you know
you would be
Quinn. You're really gonna roll well today. I feel it. Like,
oh yeah,
you got the lucky streak. You've been away for a while. It's your first time back. You know what?
That's true.
I think you got this.
Yeah, go ahead and give me 3 rolls of the with advantage for your tools proficiency with your dice. So we'll say it would be strength. So dexterity, intelligence, or wits.
Okay. Let's go with see, intelligence, dexterity. What do you mean by dex?
So it would be your tools
roll.
proficiency plus dex or plus.
Oh, I see what
what
you're
is
saying.
it?
Okay, yeah. Let's go with, I guess it's gonna be dex. Yeah. All right. Let's see, where can I do this? Well, heck, we'll just do it this way. Isn't there a way for me to roll dice in here?
Yeah, if you just click on the tool, like if you have the tool
Okay, thank you.
in your tools.
Oh, yeah,
it'll
there it
ask
is.
you-
Boop.
and then I'll ask you which skill you want to use.
Well, how is this? All right, I'm just gonna manually do it.
What?
Alright.
It's crazy.
I know. I'm a wild card. What can I say? Where is? Swear I have too many windows open.
Oh, I understand that.
Okay, here we go. I'm rolling twice, you said?
I was gonna have you roll 3 times.
Oh, okay. Oh, 7, 3, and a 16.
With advantage every time?
Oh, no. Oh, and it didn't add my dex either. Okay, there we go. So that's a 21,
Okay.
an 18,
Yeah.
and wait, where'd the other one go? Oh, wait, and is it 26 me? Oh, but that rolled them all together. Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
that was-
Okay, now it makes sense. All right, but boop.
Yeah, just do your gaming set again.
Yeah, I figured it out. I'm pretty. And a 13. So
And a
21.
13.
Well, add a
Oh,
D8 to that.
22 because, oh no, it added in my strength. I'm good.
Add a D8 to that.
Oh my God. Okay. Like 3. So that's at 24.
Okay, so we're doing on that one? All right.
Oh, I thought you got a 13. Okay.
Oh, she did. Was
Oh.
she?
You know what? That was an advantage though. Let me roll normal again.
All right.
I think it's 3 successes.
It's 3 successes. I just tried
Yeah.
to figure out what the. All right.
I just want to see if I can outdo it.
I got you.
Okay. Well, the 18 replaces the 13, I guess. Or no, because it would be up against the 21. So yeah, same numbers.
Same numbers. Okay.
21, 18, and 8 or 13.
Okay. So ultimately, we'll do that. 15 times 10.
Oh,
so you
I
win.
gotta-
What?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah. we're good.
So you're able to you basically make $150.
Nice.
And then you'll also just keep this in mind because I'm not gonna remember this. You gain an extra savings die this month at the end of the month.
Did an extra what?
Savings die.
Oh, nice. Okay.
In a couple days, you'll have to be making your payments for the month
Yeah.
for all your expenses, and so you'll get an extra savings die on
Okay.
that one there. All
I
right.
love it.
Sweet.
I'll let the count for both of you since you added to that. So Veronica, you get an
Aw.
extra savings die as well in there, but not the 150. You can split the 150 amongst yourself, but that's the.
Yeah.
I'll give you 25.
All
That way I
right.
have a nice round number.
All right. Yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Oh, no problem. I'll let you be there. All right. And Perrin, you're now meeting with Sister Grace.
Okay. So when I go into her office, does she have like there still kids there, or is she just kind of in her office? Or
No, the kids clear out pretty fast. Remember,
Yeah.
she has the golden yardstick,
Yeah.
and the holy light on it. She's like, "Oh, Perrin, what brings you?"
Oh, Sister Grace, it seems like it's been an age since I've seen you last. It's been like a day or so ago, I think.
No, it's been longer than that. I think I don't know. It's been, but maybe who knows? How long is that?
Time moves
check
weird in Vesipon.
It does. It does. How can I be of help?
Oh,
Oh, that's right. You were inquiring about the orphans, and I jumped in.
yes,
Okay.
yeah, I did. Did you had any luck in that regard, or?
No, orphans keep still disappearing. Just thankfully not mine. It's,
The gods can hope that it wouldn't be. And I kind of look around just to see if anybody else is there, and it's gonna close the door. So I think at one point we spoke about some type of astronomical event that happened about a month or so ago.
yes.
And I've been doing a little bit more research in that, and I've kind of run into a brick wall trying to discuss, trying to find out more information about it. Esten seems to think that you might have an idea of some other places that I can look. He said that you were quite a bookworm in earlier years. You had a tendency to like keep your nose into some books that may not necessarily be that popular.
Well, I read quite a bit. I mean, I need more specifics. Is there a particular title you're speaking of, or subject matter, or
something alongside the scriptures, but a bit outside of what is traditionally taught?
That is an excellent question. I mean, there are a number of those books. Again, a specific title would be more helpful.
And I just looked right in. The Apocrypha of Kalos.
Oh yes, that yeah, there used to be a copy that existed here within the within the city itself. It floated amongst some scholars here. But it's been quite some time since seen reference or I was only I only read notes of somebody else's readings of it. Really just speaks of vessels and prophecies, proper vessels, improper vessels. It's Kelos being a servant of Tal, and then Tal. But yeah, I mean, what in particular were you interested in knowing?
Well, it was in regards to the event itself. Apparently, this event is cyclical, and most of the information I found that relates to that and some of the events, some of the things that have happened with the Unchosen. I feel like there may be some connection there, but like I said, my normal resources have kind of come up empty in that regard, and I was hoping that maybe would you happen to still have your notes on the book?
I'd have to look for them. I definitely don't have them here in the classroom. It's an interesting subject though. The reason it's considered a apocrypha is because it speaks of a proper vessel for the for Tal, and actually says that that in order to find a untainted vessel for Tal, and in doing so, during this period of time, one would be able to infuse the right vessel and bring Tal properly to the world. But this would, of course, be considered heresy.
Of course,
to the autarch.
Of course,
as the autarch is the proper vessel.
Yes, there wouldn't be any other.
Well, that is what makes these passages so controversial, is that there's the chance that well, it says, I mean, by saying this, it means that there is not just what could possibly the potential of being multiple vessels at one time, and to say that that this is the only proper method of which bringing true instance of Tal to the world, which would then state that the Autarch is not a proper vessel or a full incarnation of the god Tal.
You so you said that it was scholars in town had it circulated around scholars in town. You wouldn't happen to have an idea of the last scholar you recall having it, or the last time you recall the last person you recall seeing it to you?
No, it was more of a scholar's probably the wrong word. It was more of there are a number of groups, small groups that have interest in a number of different topics, and this one in particular was sort of there's already, I wouldn't use the word cult, but a
sect.
A sect, yes.
Yeah. And I pull out the symbol that I had, trying to like hide it, the skin that maybe left on it. It's like, have you seen a symbol like this before? I know it's a symbol of it seems like a symbol of Tal, but is this something that you recollect from that sect?
Yes, actually, that would be very fitting. That looks to be the flame of Tal.
Okay. You know, this might have been the most help I've had in my researching in the past few nights.
Is this something of interest to you?
Yeah, actually, it is quite a bit. I'm just trying to like piece things together and trying to figure out more. I would hope that I would be able to find this, or you might have some more information on the Apocrypha and where I could find it. But things being what they are.
I'll see the. I mean, I know. Again, that sect hasn't been, at least was not active for quite some years here in Soretta. I believe the Inquisition snuffed them out.
Would they perhaps have records of the sect, do you think?
The Inquisition?
Well, it's some information on the sect.
Oh yes, most definitely. They keep track of all the blasphemers and.
Okay, thank you. I think I may know where to go next.
Oh, well, good luck in your research.
Thank you. Oh, one more thing. Esten wanted to formally offer you an invitation to his get together that he's having a little bit later on. I'll have to give you an exact date.
Oh, I know you two.
I knew you two were close at a time.
Oh yes, we were quite close.
Shall I say that?
It's tentative, yes. Depending on, I'll have to check my calendar. And she walks over to a calendar that's on the wall, and it's pretty much blank and open. I think I would be able to find some time.
Excellent. Well, I will gladly pass that on to him. And again, thank you for your help. We'll have to come back and have tea at some point.
Oh, that would be quite fabulous. Thank you.
And at that, I leave her the rest of her day.
All right. And that is Wednesday afternoon. We will pick up next week for Wednesday evening and see if you all join Esten for dinner at the Vesipon restaurant, or if you find other shenanigans to get up to instead. So,
is there a strip club?
I mean, there's a erotic dancing clubs. For after your winnings, you're just gonna and make it rain. Yeah.
Yep.
It's
take an Esquire out for a good night.
That sadly, it's much like Canada, where they have coins for dollars, so that
like
you make it hail instead.
Yeah.
It's
just throwing coins.
Got a change purse. Like those
They have
coin
like a
belts.
picture on the stage, and you just go up and blink.
Yeah. Yeah, except they have head wallets and vests upon, right? So, all right. Yeah, that's a possibility. We'll see. We'll see. Nothing's off the table for you all for next gathering. But before we go, let's see who's joined us this evening and where you can find them on the interwebs, should they be there. So, Katie.
Thank you for joining us this evening, everybody. My name is Katie Downey, aka Goblin Katie. You can find me on all the socials at Goblin Katie or at goblinkatie.com on Blue Sky if you're nasty. You can catch me on Sundays, every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. No, I'm sorry, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific, over on Players and Book, where it is a 5th edition homebrew campaign that has a nautical twist, and my character is ridiculous. So you should come on out and check it out. It'll be fabulous. Thank you.
It's true. Your character is ridiculous. And Winston.
I'm Winston Clark. I can be found on Instagram at Subconscious Eye Studios. Also, I'm on Facebook with Subconscious Eye. And I have a web comic that as at the website subconsciouseye.com.
All the things. Subconscious.
All the things.
Matthew Bell.
Hey, I'm Matthew Bell. I'm playing Farong Turn. You can find me on Instagram, but I don't do much there. You can find me on the official Play on Words Discord, and here on Tuesday nights.
It's true. And all these links that people are listing off, if you go to almost everywhere where you're watching this, somewhere there's links and they'll take you to those. But also on the Discord, we've got the links there as well. So, Matt Walsh.
Hey everyone, I'm Matt Walsh. I can be found on most socials at Matt P. Walsh, and you can find me here every Tuesday night.
Awesome. And Ariel.
Hey, I'm Ariel Caston. You can find me on socials at Ariel Caston, and you can also find me on my podcast, Large Nerdron Collider.
Most excellent. Quick shout outs to the folks behind the scenes that keep everything going. Game design writing, Stephen Cheney and Brandon Stoddard. Tarot design, additional writing, Rabbit Stoddard. Character design, Adam Schubert. Tarot and symbol design, Luana Zara. And graphic and UI design, Flora Ciaratino, the Water Stone. I've been your game master and host this evening, Christopher Mifsud. You can find me on the interwebs at the Magical Mr. Mifsud or Press Start Leadership, or more importantly, Play on Word Studios. Thanks for tuning in this week. You all checking in every week, liking us, sharing us, supporting us, whatever makes everything super awesome. So really, 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 really appreciate it. And we'll see you next week in the shadows.